Hello. So in this video I want to talk a little about warming up. Now the other day when I was in the bank, in the line, waiting to make a deposit, I was reading an article on my phone about the importance of doing short kind of dynamic exercise to warm up. And they were saying that stretching your muscles is really not very good for them, as conventional wisdom says it is. And the reason for this is that when you stretch, it actually makes your muscles weaker before doing exercise. Whereas if you go for like a light run, do some kind of aerobic exercise, it gets the blood to your muscles, and it actually warms them up by virtue of passing through them. And this was interesting for me because I used to do fencing in England when I was there. I haven't done it for a while now, but I would like to do it again sometime. So anyway, it was interesting. But I was thinking, how could this apply to singing? And often when we start warming up before we start singing, we kind of have this tendency to kind of stretch our voices, as it were, like sing higher and higher and higher to kind of get the voice stretched. And it seems to me that this is probably not a very good idea, really, because for the same reasons, like if you stretch a muscle before it has the blood in it, before it's warmed up, you're just going to weaken it. And actually Joan Sutherland said that when she warms up, this was on a video on YouTube, it was her and Marilyn Horne talking about something or other. Anything that Joan Sutherland appears in is automatically worth seeing. Anyway, she was saying that when she warms up, she only sings in her middle register, and then when she goes to actually perform, her voice is ready to sing those high notes. And I think this is for exactly the same reason as doing aerobic exercises is good, like going for a short run, getting the blood to the correct places so that it warms you up. It's for the same reason that you should only sing in your middle register when you're warming up your voice, that the blood gets to the vocal cords and it warms them up. So then they feel more flexible, more ready. And actually this morning I was singing in the shower, as is my custom, and I was finding that just singing in my middle register very easily, it then made my voice, after a while, my voice felt very, very flexible and very free, and then I was able to sing like high notes without any trouble. And it wasn't because I'd been stretching out my voice, just I'd been using it. Which is why people say that speaking is a good warm-up for your voice, because you're using your vocal cords. So for example, let me tell you kind of what I was doing. For me, like comfortable notes are, for example, la da 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 la la. It's so easy for me. I mean, that's exactly my middle register. It doesn't cost any kind of effort. But if I keep singing there for a bit, just kind of going up and down, then eventually my voice feels very, very relaxed and very free. And then I can sing higher notes or lower notes as well. La, 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 la. And if I haven't done any warm-up, I mean, it would feel probably a little bit painful because the cords are stretching, I suppose, and they just don't have the blood in them ready to be stretched. So that was my little reflection for you. And I really think it's important. I think maybe we should start thinking perhaps a little bit more scientifically about how we warm up, just as people in the sports, they are also really taking into consideration the latest scientific discoveries and applying that to their warm-ups. So I hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you later, folks.